Before we get into our training video, if by chance you found this video as a recommended video on YouTube, this training video is actually part of an extensive CorelDRAW for Beginners training series from AdvancedTshirts.com. We have developed dozens of videos, and we also have available on our website downloadable work-along files that you can work with in CorelDRAW while you're working through the training videos. Easily the best and fastest way to learn. If these videos are helpful to you, please take a second to add a like to the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be notified when we upload new video content. And of course, in the comment section below, you can post your questions or your CorelDRAW video tutorial requests. In this video session, we'll start getting into the text and working with text and text objects in CorelDRAW, and text is always vector, but it's in a text state. To start out, I want to take a look at selecting your fonts and working with the options from the text and fonts property bar. Here I have some text typed on a page, and this is Captain America, and I can come up here and see that the font is Antonio and the size is 31.231. Set up in points. You can left click and select your point sizes here, just like Microsoft Word and many other word processing applications. Here you can select your font. Now here are the recently used fonts at the top. Over here you can filter your fonts based on styles of fonts, etc. And I'm not going to get into all of that during this CorelDRAW for Beginners session because we want to get from 0 to the point where we're functional, and then we can go forward into more, I guess you'd say, in-depth training. Here are the fonts that you have installed. Now down here you'll have a font preview. You can see with this Appleton, I'm not seeing anything here, but if I come here, I'll see that preview both in my preview here and on my page, as long as my font is not underneath the roll down for the font. Now I can scroll down through here and look at different types of fonts being applied to the text that I have. You'll also find, if you go to Google and do a search for fonts and free fonts, there are many websites where you can download fonts and install them. And installing fonts in Windows 10 is very easy. All you need to do is download it. Once you've downloaded it, just go to the font file, double click it, and the Windows installation will come up. So you can select your fonts here, and scrolling down through the list you can look at all the different fonts. I have many different ones installed. Somewhere around, here we go, 1353 I can see. Here I can turn off the preview at the bottom. Here I can hide the filter list. Here I can go into show group by family, etc. And here's the font list options, and then I have the ability here to get more. I can buy fonts from Corel through Get More. They do have some font packages available that you can purchase. Also included with CorelDRAW is the CorelDRAW Font Manager. And I'll bring that up here and we'll just go over that briefly. Here is Corel Font Manager 2018. If you're working in 2019, it might be a little different. But there are many fonts here that you can download, and if you right-click on these, you'll have options. And one of them is Install, and they're from Corel. So I have most of them installed. But you can go through the Corel Font Manager and just click on Install, and that will install them. If I want to download it, I can also download it and save it to a folder. Delete, show duplicate fonts, add collections, etc. Now there's many different things here. You can create your own collections, your own folders. You can come over and preview the glyphs for each of the fonts that you're looking at with the Font Manager. Spend some time with this. You'll be able to pick it up very quickly and easily. It's not hard to work with. Once again, that's the Corel Font Manager. It's installed by default with CorelDRAW. And there are somewhere around 1,000 or more fonts from Corel you can download for free through the Font Manager. I'll go ahead and close that. Now looking at this text here, I can come up into the properties bar. I could make that bold and turn that off, italicized. I can underline it. Also here I can go to my alignment and change that to center, to right, full justify, force justify. So you do have some options here to work with your text in the properties bar. Now I just want to go over this briefly once again. Just roll this down. You can see your recently used fonts, and then beneath that you can scroll down through your entire font list. We'll wrap here and we'll continue with the text tool in our next video session.